No damage at all. Not only durable, but also super comfortable. Come on, try it.
Nothing day like Ash Foam. Enjoy full body support and unparalleled comfort for a restful sleep.
Don't forget your keys.
Get the premium sleep experience with mattresses from Ash Foam. Visit any of our showrooms nationwide or at ashfoam.com.
The Situation All-White Christmas Party is back! This Christmas Eve, forget the usual and step into a celebration like none other. The Situation All-White Christmas Party is taking over the city with music, magic, and memories waiting to be made. Think cozy vibes, electric beats, and the perfect blend of festive cheer and wild energy all in one space. Date 24th December 2024. Venue The Underbridge, East Legon. Time 8 p.m. Dress code, it's an all-white affair. Come and dance like nobody's watching. Sip, mingle, make merry, and unwrap the ultimate Christmas Eve experience. Dress to impress, bring the holiday spirit, and let's make the Situation All-White Christmas Party unforgettable. Call 0205-973-973 for table reservations and get ready to party! It's going to be lit at The Underbridge. The Situation All-White Christmas Party 2024 is powered by Channel 1 TV with support from 97.3 City FM.
Travelers on our journeys to varied ends. Some of us just waiting for the train to pick us up at this stop of life to the next. Others waiting. So whichever way you choose to look at it, we are both destination and the present. We are destination and the past aspiring to this present state. And so we all are travelers from the realms of the divine, sojourning through this long, short life. Where do we get consumed except in the space of the divine? And so I say the earth is divine. From the beginning we are picked out of earth, we run our long course on her back. She opens up, receives us, opens up, swallows us. Nothing is ever fair. So the law which says becomes a killer. The mirror distorts the perfect picture. Strange beats are playing at home. Home. Where do we call home? Where do we even find home? Home is a mind where thoughts originate. They find their place on the tongue. But you see, when the tongue becomes too heavy in the jaws, you support it with your palm. When the matter gets too heavy, it trickles down the palm, down the elbow, and then of what you use is the tongue. The tongue is simply a stranger between thought and conversation. Take that again. The tongue is simply a stranger between thought and conversation. So the depth of the tongue is the height of the mind. And the writer king who sips communion wine from the calabash obviously did not come to pour libation. What you hear Hashmola play are simply some musings between thought and conversations. This is the tongue. Penibe Kampenisem, Fabet 1 and 7. Shadows will find their places on the walls. Let us.
Hashmola, come and join us. Yeah. Wow. In pain, the company, some of our and the tongue
is simply a stranger between thought and conversation.
And the shadows
will find their places on the walls.
Wow. Wow, Nana.
It's amazing.
Not that I'm so surprised. I mean, it's Nana Sasi. What do you expect? Nana, good morning.
Good morning, Abba.
It's good to have you join us in the studio.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, Hashmula.
Yes, ma'am.
Good to have you also join us. It's my first time experiencing you, though, but you play so well.
Thanks so much, man.
So well.
But you're also a poet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and we haven't felt, the poetic side of you, or you do your poetry through the stream.
Okay, so so let's say I do acoustic poetry.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
Alongside, but I do mainstream spoken word poetry
as well.
But maybe you've seen a lot of the music bit of me and everything. But I do mainstream spoken word poetry.
Yeah. Fantastic. Now we're talking mental pictures.
Yes.
Mental pictures, and this is what, the 8th edition?
8th edition.
8th edition.
Of mental
wow. Now, for people who are encountering mental pictures for the first time, why mental pictures?
Okay. Good morning, world. Why not mental pictures? So imagine while we were reciting, Hash was playing, someone was in the kitchen cooking, but the television was listening.
Yeah.
Immediately we are taking you on a journey.
Yeah.
And all those images can only come through your mind.
Wow.
Look, let me do a little bit of something.
Please do.
Let me talk about Komi.
Okay.
When I talk about kinky. You can imagine kinky.
Yes.
Various textures of kinky. You can actually even smell kinky right now.
Okay.
Adilai.
Hot one.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Meanwhile, there's no
soft
kinky.
one.
There's no kinky in this space right now. It's a mental picture I just evoked.
Yeah.
So in the mind, possibilities are boundless. So we want to inspire you with mental pictures.
Okay.
We want to take you on journeys. I want to take you to places in the world your feet might never touch, but your mind can always go.
there.
That is what keeps you going. And between Hash and I, we've run something we call the miracle business. Till now, honestly, we didn't know we'll get here. But we're trusting, you're just trusting God to keep you going, because you have an end inside, a bigger end inside. That is why we keep taking these steps. So these are mental pictures.
But Nana, let me ask about Bejina Reloaded. What has it got to do with mental pictures? What's the relationship?
The relationship,
yes.
okay. So mental pictures is a series, the name of the literary series. So it's typically a night of literary renditions and cultural expressions, right? Now, Bejina is a concept among the Akans. The Igbos call it Obanje.
Oh.
Where we believe a soul keeps going back and forth. So we find a way to block its path so it cannot go back, and we're looking at Bejina being a child who will stay. How many people started this journey with us? How many people started your journey of wanting to be on screen with you? Where are they? So many are called, few are chosen, very few persist, to the very end. So the child who will stay is a concept of Bejina.
Right.
Now we believe that everyone is a soul. Where are you coming from? You're carrying a message. What message are you here to deliver? When you've arrived, we need to divine the message and know why.
Okra.
Simply, finding your purpose in life.
Please explain Okra to Jifa.
Of course, I understand.
No.
Sure?
He has a revelation of Okra that you.
Please, then I'd like to hear
So
it.
our people talk of Okra.
Right.
So sometimes I hear Okra Kufi, Okra Kojo, Okra Kwame.
Okra Ama.
Okra Ama.
Okra Tom.
It simply means that God is sitting in the space. Whom shall I find? Whom shall I send? Who will go? And then you show up. Oh, send me, I will go. So you become an Okra. It simply means you're carrying a message. You're crowd. Two, Osonkra. You're carrying you've been sent. One.
Messenger.
Two, you're carrying a message.
Yeah.
Three, you tell him, when will you go? Oh God, I'll go on Monday, I'll go on Tuesday, in fact, I'll go every day. Will you be male or female? Oh, I'll be born both ways. That is why people are born every day, otherwise it will just be one person who will be born.
Right.
So that is what an Okra is, one who has been sent, one who has received to go, and one who has told them, look, I'm going there, I'm going to do this. So when you come in and we decode what it is, it's like a client sending you a brief. You need to understand the brief. That is why a child is received. Well done,
I told you.
So that is the concept of Okra.
Wow.
Do you get the point? Yes. The soul who comes here. Some of them will keep coming and going. So typically they won't stay beyond a week. That's where we will typically name a child. After 7 days, we give you a name. Once we give you a name, you're part of us.
Yeah.
Right? So when we usually want to trap a Kosaimba or one who keeps going and coming, we give them a set of names called Apentedin. I don't know what it's called in other languages, but it's among the Akans. Bogbaloi, you see.
Okay.
So
Bogbaloi.
What's Nga?
Okay.
So Apentedin, these are names here, Pewatel. We want to ambush you. So then those names are not nice. You hear Abebre say,
Akatui, like they are listening.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Abebre say,
A few that are not television friendly.
you know, so you hear names like that.
Yeah.
My name is Dia Oyinka. Let this tree remain. It simply tells me from my line, maybe this person was, you know, having children coming and going, and say, as for this one, let it stay. Do you get it? So whichever venture you enter, will you thrive? Will you survive? Ghana as a nation, we're 60 compared to other nations, we're very young.
Yeah.
By 60 years, expected to go on retirement. Are we showing signs of youthful exuberance? Are we going to survive? Are we going to thrive? So you realize that Bejina is on different layers, on different levels. And there's a proverb that says, because we will give you a reload. That is why we fill your cup to the brim.
Wow.
So last year, Bejina was good. This year,
It's even reloaded.
Reloaded.
Right.
Wow.
Interesting.
So walk us through what people can expect on the night of mental pictures.
Yes. Okay, so you saw a simple demonstration here. We took you on a mental journey. This was not rehearsed. This was
not rehearsed.
We shared what was rehearsed. This was not rehearsed.
It wasn't rehearsed.
So this is like a freestyle.
Well, you can call it a freestyle.
Oh wow!
I say I'm a see everybody at the FIBA, So when you come for mental pictures,
right?
Once you get in, there's a band called Otonkroa Ensemble. Don't ask me for the meaning. I won't tell you. That's your couple.
Otonkroa Ensemble.
That's the band. See, that's a band that is playing music to welcome you.
Okay.
We have a wide-scale cultural troupe, the Peninsula cultural troupe. We play everything from up north to down south, beyond Ghana. We are that large to welcome you. We are serving you dances from different parts of Ghana. Now we're taking you through Accra and delivering a child live on stage.
Wait, what?
We're delivering a child live on stage. Everybody will see the child. Together we'll give the child a name. And then people from up north, different groups.
Yeah, that one.
Do you know what's going through my mind? It's going to be like a delivery.
Mental pictures. Delivery. No CS.
Hey.
Natural birth. Natural birth.
Wow. Okay. All right, you continue.
So everybody will see this child. Together we'll give it a name. And then we'll see how various cultural groupings in Ghana receive a soul when it has arrived here.
Wow.
You know, when a woman has delivered, how do our people from up north, majority of, how do they receive a child? Down here on the coast, how do Ghana communities receive a child? How do the Akans receive a child? How do you receive a child in the Volta area? We're hoping to have a Nigerian poet with us. It's likely she might or might not be here. But how do you receive a child, really? You know, in a lot of African cultures, and how do we ground him or her to stay, to be sure that this one is going to survive?
Beautiful. Hashmola, let me ask you. So you mentioned earlier that you are an acoustic poet.
Yeah, acoustic.
What does this mean to you, being on the mental pictures and the Bejina Reloaded? What does it mean to you? What role do you play as being a part of it?
So like Nana said, we had a miracle business, and then this is one of the stuff we birthed from the miracle business. So this is Nana doing mental pictures, Bejina Reloaded, and then this is Hashmola virtually representing Nana from I call it from the street point of view. So like you just saw, I'll be doing music behind most of his pieces, and then I'll be doing a few of my original music and then spoken word poetry too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
It's not going to be just a night of poetry and mental pictures, but also some good music.
Exactly.
To enjoy the night with. Beautiful.
I know you also always insist on having a Ghana bar. Will we have that this year? Yes, yes.
So we always, every event we have a Ghana bar.
Right.
So there's your Sobolo, your palm wine, your Lamborghini, your things which are not television friendly, like in a typical Ghana bar, you have your Achomo, you have your Albert, you have your Adakwa, various things you can taste. So it's a 360 Ghana experience, representing you with costume, color, music, dance, poetry, storytelling, all of that in a single night. So we're not just showcasing a linear thing to you of Ghana. Contemporary culture, like Kofi is talking about street, how are young people responding to very traditional concepts like Bejina? Do you get me? How are young people doing things? Look, my brother self-taught himself photography, self-taught himself guitar, a lot of other instruments. He's an IT wizard. He doesn't like to talk about that part. How are young people, breaking barriers, being innovative? All of these things, are captured in Bejina. So it's actually bridging tradition, modernity, all of that. Well, the bar will be there, so please.
Yeah. So when is it? Where is it? Just give us the scoop.
So Bejina Reloaded is coming off at La Palm.
Okay.
La Palm Royal Beach Resort, out there on the lawns. It's on Friday, which is tomorrow. 22nd November. 6 p.m. Start work. Start work means start work. 6 p.m. start work. If you come out at 6 p.m., well, you can still join the class, but you don't receive the opening prayer. 6 p.m. start work. And once you come in, you can get your tickets at the gate. Okay. Or you sit in the comfort of your home. Quickly, you mentioned the short code for us.
Yes.
You have it. Okay, Amma, please, you have your phone.
Of
Try
course, the short code is *365*88*539#. Let me take it again. *365*88*539#. And then you get your tickets. Are you doing that? All right.
I'm doing
Someone also wants to have, human interaction. Some people are like that. They want to talk to someone.
So as soon as I did it, Aya tickets came up.
Thank you.
Confirmed details. Mental Pictures 8, La Palm Royal Beach. Press 1 for okay. Yeah.
Right.
So
there you
all
go.
of it is
very simple process. Somebody wants to talk to someone and say, "Oh, Charlie, I've called. I've heard the thing is legit." Please call 0244 924 932. 0244 924 932, and Ajiman will answer. Please, it's also interesting to note all our events are children friendly. All our events are children friendly, and when you come, we have a special desk. If you want to sign up your children to learn all the things we do, from the music through the poetry, stagecraft, public speaking. If you're an adult, if you're a group of people who want to get into indigenous knowledge sharing, get in touch with us. Storytelling, all of these things. These are things we can talk about and, help you ground yourself.
Wonderful.
In these things.
Wonderful. Nana, thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
We're looking forward to it big time.
Of course.
But you'll be there.
Yes. So
I will be
tomorrow.
there.
If you do not show up, I will come back.
Nana, I'll be there. Don't stress it.
So Bejina Reloaded, the child who will stay, is happening as part of it's the theme for Mental Pictures 8, and we're looking forward to that. It's tomorrow. It's at the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, and it's at 6 p.m. All right, so grab your tickets using the short code *365*88*539#, and it's a cool 100 Ghana cedis, and it's been 100 Ghana cedis for the last few years, so just grab a ticket and make sure that you're there and you enjoy the conversation we've been having here. Can you imagine 10 times of that on the night? So that's what it's going to be. We'll take a quick break. There's more to come on Breakfast Daily. And thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Child who will live long needs no charm. Nana Sase, the writer king who sips communion wine from the calabash, invites you to Mental Pictures 8, a colorful night of literary renditions and cultural expressions dubbed Bejina Reloaded, the child who will stay. Date 22nd November 2024. Venue, La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. Time, 6 p.m. Secure your seat with 100 Ghana cedis and experience this night of Ghanaian and African folklore embodied in poetry, dance, music, and your best imagination. Call 0244-924932 for tickets and all enquiries, or purchase your tickets on short code *365*88*539#. Sponsors: Ghana Export Promotion Authority.
Media partners: Channel 1 TV, Hits FM, Joy FM. Partner: Labari Beach Hotel.
This event is powered by Asase Inscription, Ghana's first literary coaching agency and cultural consultancy.
John, mama wakwaba.
Yeah, so.
Alaji, mama wakwaba.
Yeah.
John, I had a bro, you know.
I really am a Ghana and Tina Menamo, and from Breca Cran Mijano. So no Tina Masaba.
Alaji, I had a bro.
Yo, Medasi. Mwamonim, Tamana, Amawa, which you Miana Name Bobo and a Kakra. As I say, dear, my crowd said, the person may be warino. Namiko CSL. Nami mani san jina ne na subiu no ye krabehwe
yo abusu afo ye sempa yo amagana wasumo
ntumi ensan mechi so bread baby a wo de me fam amane hu baby ntumi biom forward ever backwards never
John wo okwan a wo de me ben fa so ahokyere ekom dum so me nana me ya fiye seche abaya komo enye school anko ebeke ya o ma yefe
ase o ma se sambe she obo sa ho machi tu okro kokra meko band na makwa ko yiska e de abra magana na ma boni dwetre ama na starting kokon ketenkete
akonta we are still incompetent
2% side mama abrabo eto chacha ti say aviator there be emaso
Alaji has also promised us jobs through digitalization. Ejimambe Busise.
Alaji dear, metenefua ne masore. Emri bia mekani abesano. Otimi toka nia light e woni phone so e ma me ba bia wonem bia. Yo amagana. Enye me me ware amawo. Alaji ni John so ni. Wa choose.
No ababa say. Eye Alaji number 1.
Alaji number one.
Eso.
How to live long needs no charm. Nana Sase, the writer king who sips communion wine from the calabash, invites you to Mental Pictures 8, a colorful night of literary renditions and cultural expressions dubbed Bejima Reloaded, the child who will stay. Date, 22nd November 2024. Venue, La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. Time, 6 p.m. Secure your seat with 100 Ghana cedis and experience this night of Ghanaian and African folklore embodied in poetry, dance, music, and your best imagination. Call 0244-924932 for tickets and all enquiries, or purchase your tickets on short code *365*88*539#. Sponsors: Ghana Export Promotion Authority.
Media partners: Channel 1 TV, Hits FM, Joy FM. Partner: Labari Beach Hotel.
This event is powered by Asase Inscription, Ghana's first literary coaching agency and cultural consultancy.
Luck is everywhere.
8K. Hey, wait. You go put it on.